December 27th, 2:11 p.m. The law. Just the law.
Law offices.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
He's very shifty.
I am shifty. A memory of a crime that I committed.
Get swifty.
A memory of murder. My eyes. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it's not Butter Edgeworth. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never!
Nick.
Hey!
Oh god! Yo! What's everyone doing here? What do you think of my performance today?
Performance? What the fuck?
I know, I had them swinging in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swinging me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, telling me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right?
Does he like her?
I don't know. Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that. Come on, I say Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bawling.
Bowing.
Oh, bowing. Yes, bawling your eyes out. Bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Okay. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did it! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. Yeah, well, seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. What? Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Yeah. I just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in the Butter, you two, until the end.
Us too. Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? He means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment.
Is it because she can't summon her sister?
Yeah! Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yeah, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry. Kinda forgot. God, he's stupid. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very beginning of Christmas in 3rd grade. I was on a trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
His eyes are just peeking through the thing.
I know!
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade Christmas.
Okay. It cut me off.
Shit. kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember that.
Can't see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. Kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. Oh, he's sad.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us. You're not gonna play with you anymore. It shouldn't be loud in the relays. Give me back my 50 cents. I loaned you.
Not 50 cents.
I know. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Fucking teacher.
Fuck you, fucking teacher, in the past. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over there and apologize, Phoenix.
Wait.
Oh my god, his shirt.
Oh my god. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Oh my god, he's so cute. It wasn't who stole it. Was it you who stole my money, was it?
The money, was it? Yeah.
No, he stole my money right there.
Oh, so was it his money that got stolen?
Yeah.
No.
Then you should apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
It's the teacher, but okay.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. It's the one. You don't need proof. Oh god, it's going so fast. Why didn't you all just shut up?
Hey, Larry.
As always, everybody gang up and picking on one person. Like, oh my god. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Oh my god.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Well, I had no idea.
So sad.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned it had to be... Wait, that's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well... I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So, I took it kind of personally, see?
If something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I talked about my father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Okay,
Eternity.
Eternity. I want to go eternity.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
TL6 incident. Jesus.
Right. Not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
Several years later, when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark Suspicions of Demon Attorney. Okay. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up backs, and losing connection. The article said he'd do anything to get a He'd get a Bert. Fucking... The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the edgy I used to know at all.
I mean, his mentor is a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. Dick. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney? Fuck that word. To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not.
Exactly.
In court. On the battlefield. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. Except me, Batman. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Fuck Larry.
Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Yeah! Oh, Nick. Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker, fuck.
Caretaker.
We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need.
Well, he's like assassin.
Fucking okay, assassin. Let's go. God, I don't like how Larry's staring at me. Let's go see
also,
Edgeworth.
his shirt has eyes, too.
Oh, I didn't even notice his shirt. Edgeworth looking edgy, as always.
I'm edgy in the detention center in 27th
That man
December.
in the back is also giving us the side eye. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, enough? I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Yeah, because it left an impact on him. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney? Jesus. Ridiculous. That said, it doesn't sound like the kind of thing you do. Oh, it sounds like the thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
I'll just stare blankly, perhaps. He looks sad. And lonely.
Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor anyway? To prosecute prostitutes.
To be a prosecutee.
You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right?
god!
Soda!
We're both. Yeah, I have a little bit of it too. Mainly coffee though. I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
I know. My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
If Edgeworth was the murderer, it just he finally remembers. It was me all along!
Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yami you fucking...
Is he Yu-Gi-Oh?
I said Yogi!
What are we gonna do to you, Yogi?
He had to be the shooter. Anyway, you look at it. Yeah. He was found innocent. That defense attorney. Oh, I'm off the hook. God, I gotta throw up. Just thinking about it.
That would be Robert Hammond.
Hammond is a ham man.
He's a ham.
On that day, 15 years ago. So traumatic. The three of us were trapped in the elevator 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen
Deprivation.
I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in the elevator. That was the crux of Yogi Hari's argument in the court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Jesus. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started hate defense attorneys. But not... yeah.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. No, he does not!
No.
He deserves to be behind guards.
Yes.
I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. Oh. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly, but he doesn't. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. Not one suspect was declared innocent ever. But that's... Yeah, I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that it in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. I don't like it. In any case, it's not impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? The phone? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. He's so sad.
I want to go break some knees.
Why?
Because I don't like Von Karma. His knees need to be broken.
You have me thinking of the share play fucked up for a second. You're like, I just need to break something.
No, I'll let you know.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Where the fuck is he? Yeah, Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Oh, right.
boat shop caretaker.
You shout something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Of course you would.
Good luck, Gumshoe. Oh,
no.
hey.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
We saw you like 3 hours ago, probably.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, hey? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Oh!
How do you do that?
He's strong man.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Pal, thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? I almost said it backwards again. Look, I'll make you a promise. Fuck. It did. Sure play.
Fuck.
I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer.
Duty.
Now, I'm off to catch a criminal. I smell criminals. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, okay.
One other thing. No one can go into the woods today. What?
Where Lotto was camping?
I can't go there either because I'm really kitsy. The woods are off limits to camping. Apparently the park ranger found out.
Found out what?
He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
Oh, because Lotto was camping?
Yeah. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Oh hey, the thing's gone.
He needs a beach. Huh? The steel eyesore's missing.
Eyesore?
It's like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up. The old caretaker got away.
Yeah.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer. I did.
Same. I know that clearing of the throat ain't nowhere. Oh!
Hello. What you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth, I like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Crossberg! Yeah, this time no time for idle reminiscing.
Reminiscing?
I can't say it now! Reminiscing, there we go. I was trying to say it in a weird accent and it didn't come out.
Reminiscing.
Mr. Edgeworth's challenge tomorrow. And same with chair play.
Ah.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here today?
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here? That's what I did!
I know I did!
Who knows?
Trying to say his name in like I can't say it in a harsh accent with her voice, so I have to do it like very manly.
It doesn't look like anyone is around.
The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
He kinda did. There's a forest here behind the bushes.
Nick, the forest. There's someone in there. I'm concerned.
You're right, there's a few policemen in there.
They must be looking for the caretaker.
Good luck. Godspeed.
What will his bird? Wouldn't he come back for his bird?
Yeah. There are a few boats floating. The murder took place in a boat from a dock. Apparently the police took away the boat. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. I don't know, they all look there to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go? Okay, I can go in. And it's a kotatsu! I finally remembered what it was.
Yeah. Nobody saw him.
Hello! Hello!
Oh, hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello! Bitch.
I can't believe he would run off and he'll leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello! That's the only thing she says.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. So he hasn't been back here since trial.
Doesn't look like he used his kitchen much.
You're right.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie?
What? You thought he was telling the truth?
Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the walls to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right, but don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to me?
To you?
But it does to me too.
Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away.
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here?
I think we are.
What's wrong?
Oh, never mind.
Well, we have that safe combination. What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered they're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
Sure there isn't any money in there.
But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
Guess there might be a clue or two. Only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth today! Get it here!
Get it free!
Edgeworth.
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Nerd. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth here! It says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. Exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
Too perfect. Why do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from safe to headed to the court.
Mm-hmm.
That fishing pole looks expensive.
Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
Do you think the caretaker would mind?
Well, we could just leave him the metal detector in exchange.
Maybe we'd better not. I would.
Oh my god, hilarious. Maybe we should take care of Polly, Nick.
Probably shouldn't just kidnap her. Police know about her anyway. Sure, they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Right, now the bird's going to hate me. Okay, I don't think there's not much else. To Grossberg's office. Because we found a thing and he needs to see it.
Mm-hmm. One day left, Nick.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
No time to waste. Let's get going.
I'm aware, son. I had to go back here to go to Grossberg's
I know.
office. He's out again.
When does he work anyway?
No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. What the feckin'? Hey, Edgeworth.
Go here? No. Okay.
Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker place lives.
I see. Revenge on me? Yeah, who's that old guy anyway? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man, not at all. Oh, so he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Oh.
Me! I'm the Phoenix. Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait.
So...
The old man.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi.
Yes, we called it
Yogi.
Before.
I know. We already knew. Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent. Yeah, we feel good, but no, we have now the characters in the game know.
Yeah. You want to see a picture of your dead dad?
No. That's photophonic. Don't show him that. I was just about to say I don't think so.
You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. Oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
Huh? Yeah. I was just like, probably not.
I saw it and I was like, you wanna see it?
Yeah. It was a court bailiff at the time. A bitch. He just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Shake, 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 shake.
Shaken, not stirred.
The earthquake was ironic. Ironically?
Okay, it was erotic.
Strong!
It was erotically strong.
No! Share play. Why did you do this? Before I knew it, everything was dark.
Like my soul.
There were for so long. It felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little tiny box. Tiny little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Come
I want to get out.
He has 2 personalities now.
Don't shout. You'll just use up your oxygen. Yeah. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. See, this is why elevators suck. In court, yeah, Yuga, he's Yuga now.
Okay.
Yogi's mental
Is that a
condition
tongue
was
twister for
called
you or
in
something?
question. It is. It usually happens when the 2 names are similar.
Oh my god.
They claimed the oxygen deposition and stress had caused a temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. I don't think he's innocent.
Did he shoot him to save oxygen?
But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right.
Left.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of crime that I committed.
Did you steal your own money? Crime committed.
A memory of a murder. Yeah, like, was it an accident? I think that the time has come to tell all.
Unless he and Yanni Yogi and the dad got into a fight, and he took the gun and was trying to get him off his dad, and he shot him and his dad instead of Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, which I think is what happened. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every night. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Cause it's dark. You wouldn't...
Yeah. He can't breathe.
Quiet. That's quiet.
He wants to get out.
Shut up.
Just the abridged version of... He still can't breathe.
No. What?
He stopped breathing my air. So he was panicking and he lost his mind.
What were you...
Stop breathing my air!
No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying on by my feet. Yeah.
Okay, so he did.
I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick it up, the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father!
Get away from daddy!
Yeah. And with that scream, I wake up. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But... that's just a dream, right? Right? Thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. What if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Yes.
Which we kind of gathered. What? If you think about it that way, this literally makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent.
Even though he was a fucking bitch.
But he's not innocent anymore.
No.
That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the one. I was the one. I was the true criminal of the L6.
It was me all along.
Yeah.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident. Maybe...
There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about the DL6. Yeah, we can go back to... Yeah.
Is he fucking there yet?
Finally.
Meet the Roseburg.
Yeah, hello there. What's up? What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not... Just calm down. Tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
She's hired.
Let's see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also consider this. He quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth.
But it's, why would he have a grudge against Hammond if Hammond was defending him? Was it? Because was Hammond defending him?
Yeah. Yeah, he did, and he got him innocent. So this doesn't make any sense.
No,
it really doesn't. But like, yeah. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream; it was real, as you imagined.
He threw the gun.
Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. Oh, so he threw it.
He still shot his death.
Yeah. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. So
he's like,
the safety was off.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it. Don't believe that's not butter, and I'm lost connection. Butter.
His mustache.
It does. He was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was revoked.
Irrevocably? Irrevocably.
Wrecked. Yeah, that word's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like that suits.
No.
Those he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. So maybe it's himself writing to himself. Maybe, in a weird way. I'm wondering.
Still doesn't explain Hammond though.
I know. So someone else. This was his last chance, of course, with the
statue
of limitation. Oh yeah, statue of limitation. So close.
Let me show him the paper first.
Oh, so this is letter. It does seem that he was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why still kill Robert Hammond? Yeah, Hammond was a skilled defense attorney.
He was a skilled defense attorney.
He was, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
That doesn't make any sense, though. His own sake.
He never trusted his clients, that one.
Okay.
The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he does client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yugi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Because he got him, on an insane charge.
Yep.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough.
So he was declared insane, and that's why he got shit fucked up.
Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Is it Karma?
I want to say Von Karma.
Yeah, cause he... Oh my... Jesus fucking cat!
Could it be Manfred? Von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Cause he's a bitch?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma, Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means... Yeah. The one who told Mr. Yeti to kill was... Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father.
That's why he kept trying to get him found guilty within like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't want the court to drag on, trial. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Yep.
Hi, Luna.
He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? I mean, even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. Unless he told him.
I mean, I believe Von Karma is smart and that's how he knew, but he's also an asshole.
I do not know. Yeah, he uses things and then twists them. Yeah, I do not know that Von Karma is both
persistent
and a perfectionist. Yeah, but him doing that shit makes him not.
Yeah,
he may be seen to satisfy a grudge. Yeah, he does. Grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
He was 15. It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. I don't. Verse.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma dad?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's execution stood. Execution. I can't say
execution.
Execution. Faulty evidence. Yep. It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow.
And now we are too.
I know. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. I think we're gonna kill him.
I hope so.
He took a verdict. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yeah, unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains. Not like you, Maya! Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
She does! In any case. That was the only time he took a vacation from work.
Grossberg turned into a girl for a second.
He did! I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What the? Sorry! What do you do, Nick?
You killed a cat. We prosecute the cat.
He got stuck in my wire. Fucking cunt. I'm going to bring out the DL6. You can bet on that. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? He can't.
No, I won't let him. He can't, and I won't let him.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know?
Murderer.
Murderer.
I know that. I just believe in butter. I mean, Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. I mean, I believe he did it, but
even if it was an accident, it's still an accident. I don't know.
Unless the gun was purposely set to have the safety off.
Yep. Because that's fucked up.
Or unless they thought it wasn't loaded.
Yeah.
Which they should have checked.
I mean, for a kid, he just saw something and wanted the bitch to get off his father. But Nick... I derped. Mr. Edgeworth admits it to himself. His father must have died to protect him from beyond the grave.
Wait, how did his father lie? I don't care.
Her mom's a medium, remember?
I guess so. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, I thank you.
I can't promise anything, in fact. I think the chances of finding something else are slim.
I understand. Police materials,
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. Oh. Story time. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed.
Okay.
The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yami.
Okay, this is how, he lied.
Yet, he was found innocent.
Yami Yugi.
Yami Yugi. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right, everyone thought she was, see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it's not butter. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son. What a good dad.
It's only a possibility, mind you. But possibility nonetheless.
A possibility.
Oh, a possibility.
A possibility.
Possibilities everywhere.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He bitch. He was a defensor without peer?
Yeah.
Sounds right? Okay. But it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mother. Oh, your mentor!
My mother.
Sorry!
Okay.
I just saw Faye and... it also glitched. My sister! Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him.
Extreme attorneys!
Yeah, that's real. He has a perfect win record in court. He's a bitch. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. Okay, yeah, we've gotten more knowledge that we thought. We had thoughts.
Gumshoe back in?
I think so. You're a bitch, Ichigo. There's hardly anyone here.
But everyone must be out looking for that old guy Yogi.
It's you. I don't think Gumshoe's be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We're wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway.
Fuck.
You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yeah. He just arrived, actually.
Von Karma is in the records room.
I don't trust it. Nick, let's hurry! Let's go beat him up.
Yeah.
Break his knees with a wrench.
That's his knees breaking.
Yeah. Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
Yeah, where is that dick? What is he doing?
Yeah.
Is he doing something to the evidence?
Maybe. There are still stuff with case files in the back of the room, too. Current cases rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
I don't even know. Okay,
Huh?
there, where?
One of the drawers are here is open.
He couldn't even close it. Someone must have been looking in here recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file here is CL6. It's completely empty. Yup.
What?
What are you doing in here? Ah!
Ah! Looking at him straight on is terrifying.
I don't like it. It's terrifying. Von Kara. You.
He's holding the files.
Yeah. How do you know my name?
What? But wait.
Huh? Oh, is it the old man? Is someone dressed up as him? I'm confused. Have we met?
Sir?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Maya Desert's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense terries. I don't.
Okay.
I don't believe him. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
Is he a zombie? You're just like... Oh, I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor.
I'm confused. Oh
He's
god,
not
look at
blinking.
him!
Okay, he blinked.
He'd be blank, but he's creepy! Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? Our romantis who still can't shed that,
Veneer.
what? Veneer of...
Amateurism.
amateurism? Jeez. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me, a grudge against a mere defensory. Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So, you did, but what I don't get is... why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? Close your mouth, son. The son of your most bitter rival.
Child is doing shit. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. I think it's all our businesses.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense to last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
Guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is a bitch to bring up the DL6 incident in court.
Yeah.
You wanna see this page that you probably wrote? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool.
Is he a Disney
I told him to burn it after he read it. So you meant it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yeah, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick! What is that thing? Ah!
Taser. Stun gun for self-defense, usually. He's insane.
Indeed. He's crazy. Oh god! Is it 6,000?
600,000.
600,000. Okay. Bolts will course through your body like a dog, touching or licking it.
He's not gonna teach it.
Fence. He's good.
600,000.
Yeah. Don't worry, people don't die from it, Joel.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wait, you would.
Now, give me the letter.
No.
No! Well, what are you? Yes, I'm glad she's there. Nick, run! Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, I thought Maya was gonna get hit.
Maya.
Out of my way.
Uh,
Okay, but if he does that, where's the police?
He got us. Letters gone, of course, and he took the DL6 offense, all of it. Back to have no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya? Is she okay?
Yeah.
Maya? Maya, open your eyes! Maya.
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Okay, she's sad.
Maya.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Night.
Night.
Night, bye.
There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Gotta put some makeup on her. Maya, she's holding something. What is that, a bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember, Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Okay.
Okay.
Still bears ballistic markings. Is it possible that the gun used to kill that one guy is the same gun from 15 years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
And that third shot... Or, no, it was proven that the guy shot twice, but... I just wonder if it's the same gun.
I do wonder if it's the same gun.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. Yet. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Can we continued?
Oh my god.
Oh, hey. December 28th.
It's 18th. It's 28th.
28th!
We
God.
can never get the fucking time right.
9:51 a.m.
This is it. Judgment Day. Call Jesus. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is she still electrified?
Yeah.
What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Dick.
Good luck, Dick. That's what I heard. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking gloom as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
No! What are you doing? Sorry! I'm sorry! I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right! Good idea!
Go touch someone else. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Yeah! Oh, did she? Oh, pal.
I wonder if that's gonna help her summon her sister, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. What's going into that girl?
600,000 volts.
Yeah!
Detective Gumshoe.
Oh my god. Morning, Edgeworth. Good morning.
How did detectiving go?
Yeah. I'm sitting on something. Have no fear, as promised, I've captured a runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Okay.
Oh.
Yoki says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? I mean, he does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
Yep.
I think we're gonna break him.
Break knees.
Yes.
On the 28th at 10 a.m.
Hey, look, it's the crazy man.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Again.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit defense evidence.
Decisive.
Decisive evidence, and is also defense. Understood.
Come on, don't be awed and just silenced by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Feng. Carry out your opening statement. Well, he's talking again, that's right. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense arrested that the caretaker was... the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. I said arrested first. However, the caretaker, I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
We're gonna fall into a trap.
Yep, very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Bitch.
I'm an old man. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you'll remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Bring
it. Bring your testimony. God.
Anyway, he left. He went out to go get milk.
Yeah. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or something. Yeah, you were. Fuck, bitch.
Yeah.
Went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this, isn't it, anyway? I mean, I need one of these motives things, right? I don't get one. My testimony yesterday stands as is. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi, you're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it, Yanni Yogi.
Yeah, I don't think he's lying.
You see, Yanni Yogi, tell me who you are. Say your name! You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yeah, seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or, maybe, you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
Ugh. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? It's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness, please continue. Yeah, because you don't have the paper anymore that says...
No.
I mean, I need one of these modes things, right? I don't got one.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have something to do with their current case?
Of course, Your Honor. My back itches. The witness says he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. I turned British.
British. Order, order. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Why? Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Yeah, all they need to do is like a blood test and shit.
Yeah.
Now, this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he?
Don't play dummy dumb bitch.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, please tell us this name.
Gregory Edgeworth.
He's actually the murderer.
Yeah. His name is Yanni Yogi Yanni. He holds the Millennium Puzzle.
Yes! Yogi, the name seems familiar. Oh. Yanni Yogi from the DL 666. God!
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was just such a famous case. Are you sure? He's so old. Wouldn't he have handled that case back then?
I know. What does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has some clear motive. He has some splaining to do.
Oh God. Jump to collusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yogi. Fascinating. God! However, how do you propose to prove that to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. Allow me to repeat one more, that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now. But I've got nothing else, nowhere to go. Nothing else to go.
Nick! How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's got Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. We're ghosts now.
Yay!
Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Exactly.
There we go.
Blood or fingerprints or, shit sample.
Break a sneeze.
His sneeze. Break a sneeze. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why left?
The witness has no fingerprints. Yeah, that's suspicious.
What? What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked as a chemical... I worked at a chemical plant.
Yeah.
Jesus. I burnt my fingers working out with the stuff. You
couldn't
he soldered them.
That, and also he couldn't have fucking burned all of them. What? Yogi, you
I don't believe that.
You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
That's suspicious. Well, if that witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll not be able to prove his... We can still prove it!
No!
Well, what do you do, Miss Wright? Seems that the case has been decided no. No, it hasn't! It's still... That's really suspicious!
No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. And that's the thing, like, I can figure things out, but it's hard for me to prove shit. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we gonna do?
You can consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Come here.
Don't call on Karma!
Sorry, she gives me no heart. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you like cross-examine parrot for a little comic brief. Yeah!
Actually, yes. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner.
You win, actually! That is a good idea.
I wanna cross-examine a parrot. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor. Bring in the parrot!
Take Mr. Karma up? What? On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Yeah!
So many P's pet parrots!
P-Peart! Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? You even ask? This is a farce. I object.
I object. Wait a second. You're the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot.
Yeah!
I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Ding! Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready to ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy!
Not as crazy as me!
I know, with your little game.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
We called this when we saw the parrot.
Yeah. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged. Every person. Oh, he rigged.
Yeah.
God. So, like, some words, it's that thing where some words are the same and you don't know until you read the rest of the sentence. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Yo. Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
God.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
He doesn't want to be ignored by a parrot. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
Hello! Hello!
Currently the most concise testimony I've ever had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you going to do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Cause you gotta say, Polly.
Yeah, hello! I guess I'll press on this. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right, did I say?
What's the safe number? Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Polly, what's your name?
Polly!
Mr. Wright, I think we're established that this parrot is named Polly.
Well, we had to do it.
Does this have something to do with her owner's identity?
No. Wait, maybe? Yes? Question mark? Yes, it does.
Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker, but why is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yan Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker is... Oh no. Do I select bird? That's the only thing I know to select is the bird.
Yeah.
Or maybe... hold on. Oh god, it blinked in my face.
Oh god, the case file? Oh, that's quite a large file you have there. Is it proof? In your pants. Show us, or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where is this file? Is the information connected to this parrot's name?
Where did it touch you? Suspect... data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yan Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. Okay.
Oh! Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly.
Exactly, Your Honor. His fucking fiancé turned into a bird.
Yep.
He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see, I guess that is possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix!
You me. I'm the dog.
Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
What?
I don't know! How old is your granddaughter?
Yeah. She's only 7 years old.
She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Alone is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other
Corroborating.
corroborating evidence. Jeez, that's a hard word.
Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Go back. The safe. Witness, you can't just say hello and you... Yep. Okay.
Right, what do I say?
What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
The safe why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Molly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? Shock. in the shack.
Maya's not over getting shocked.
No.
1228, 1228.
What a reckless bird. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with that caretaker.
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
If I still had the fucking paper, I mean,
I know.
Honestly, if I was there, I wouldn't have showed it to him. But I had to do it for story purposes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the bullet, but my eye itches.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe more in the case file, because there were also different options in that.
Yeah.
Take that.
Again, with the file. What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something? Where did it touch you?
It touched me in the case summary, Dad. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically the date on which the Dick Licking 6 incident occurred.
Date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228. He used the date of the Dick Licking 6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
Mm-hmm. See, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Oh god. This is not tangible proof.
God, I'd like to hear his voice with more than just saying objection, just to see how deep his voice is.
Mm-hmm. I set my ATM cards number 20001 because I'm number 1. Oh my god!
Well, I guess I know what we're doing later.
That has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
That you're stupid?
Yeah, this is mere criticism, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. Yep. What are you saying?
That you're stupid?
Summon the caretaker of the boat. Immediately.
He's sleeping.
Witness. Tell us your name. Wait. This is witness. He doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
Oh, he's hot.
Oh, yeah. What? He's not slouching. I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks really different.
This is the real Yogi. I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order. Yummy Yogi.
Yummy Yogi.
So, I almost said Yugi again. I almost said it. So was it you who killed Robert Hannon and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for the death? Yes, it was me. I did it. And I had some help. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, A package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail.
Is Juan Karma gonna shoot him or do something to him, I feel like?
It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was finally a chance to have my revenge on having Mills Edgeworth.
Mills.
Just Mills. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Mills Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter.
Yes, you are. Shut up.
Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth himself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Hammer. Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Where's your Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Fucker. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Hi.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion for this particular case. So, I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it's not butter.
Why isn't... Oh.
Why isn't me saying anything? Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. So dramatic.
But we gotta do something to him.
That's all. This court is adjourned. Yeah. Did someone just say objection?
Wasn't
Yeah.
Von Karma.
No,
Wait,
I think
but
it
that
was
means... No.
Edgeworth. Yeah.
Edgeworth,
Final music.
what you be doing, son?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
No! Son, don't!
Well, what do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edward is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own lad.
I hope she's whispering that.
I know.
You go, Edgeworth.
Okay.
No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere.
Yeah, he would, like, hate you if he did. Nick, are you sure?
There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now.
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. Murder. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I am confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Why are you pointing at me?
I know he is! Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Me either. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. This is like a fucking school. We tried this man for the crime 15 years ago. He was this kid. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Jeez. I had the word, but then it didn't want to come out. December 28th to 24 p.m.
Robots.
I'm sorry, I'm right. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad. I didn't want to believe it, myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the current circumstances. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Nick, what are you doing?
Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts.
Yeah.
The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right.
Left.
Right, left.
Right, left.
Yeah. 2:30 p.m.
This court is going on all day.
Yes. Again. Now, I'd like to resume our trial. Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defendant do the cross-examining. The statute of limitation on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Come on, Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Yep. Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
He's sad.
I am sad. All the witness state his name, profession. Miles Edgeworth, I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, and only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
Is it the bullet?
Yeah. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. Unless Von Karma killed him, which... As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator.
It crossed my mind. He would have had to been really sneaky about it. Unless, you know, Yanni Yogi's also covering that up too.
Yeah. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Yeah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, where the...
I want to know about
the
the gunshot and scream. Was it
Scream! It cut you off!
Squeamed?
Screamed!
The gun fired once?
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream.
Scream for ice cream. Oh, it's terrible ice cream, I remember it.
But, I mean, if it went to his heart, wouldn't have that killed him right away so he wouldn't have had time to scream?
Yeah. And also,
Hold on. Where's the ding? Is it this thing? I think it's this thing. Hi. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
yeah, I'm sure of that. I heard the one and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
Good movie.
I see.
No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file once more. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Oh, is he gonna have faulty... You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page, contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony.
The only last one, victim data. Look at this victim data in this file. So, the murder weapon was fired twice.
Yep. Because there was broken glass on the...
Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown.
Yep.
So who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Yeah. Your Honor, Sheriff Plate ends in 5 minutes. I'm sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. Oh my god, what cunt. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired.
How did you know he was gonna do that?
I just do. I have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. Yes, it does. I think it does.
What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, but we have heard one of these shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case? Yeah, because there's a bullet. You have the bullet.
Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible. No, Mr. Von Karma savors surprise after having seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
Okay, hold not that one. I wish I would get rid of these, like, since we already figured that out. Hold on. Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
I see.
Yeah.
He shot through the glass from outside.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I knew this photo was suspicious.
Like, it took me a moment.
Oh, you did? I saw it, like, the first time we saw this photograph, I knew there was suspicious about it. This is the photograph. I can see that the victim laying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So, let me guess this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired, right? Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge where it touched you.
Yeah!
Wee. Boink. Wait, oh, present. There we go.
Yeah. Oh my god, funny.
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
See a bullet hole in the door. Glass.
Yeah. Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from a pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. My battery's low in my controller.
Order.
In a minute. There we go.
Mr. Wright, where are you driving? What are you driving at? Where are you driving?
To Las Vegas. Simply, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and it stops in 1 minute. And then the other hit the elevator door. I remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course. Objection.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand.
Shut up, I have kinks.
Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Shoot the case summary page.
Case summary, that's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
We have it!
Oh yeah.
The second bullet has never been found.
No, because that bullet would have been in his heart.
I know, but I think it's... Yeah. Anyways. He's a bitch. We're gonna...
Trying to think.
Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son.
But you see, from where he's sitting, and where he slouched down, and where the bullet came through the window, or was shot at the window, it doesn't make sense.
Yep. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. Nothing but the truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. A bullet?
Bullet door.
A bullet door! Order. I'll have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karm says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. They still have the single bullet fired. I am afraid I have to discount the defendant's claims. I praise the judge for this wisdom in the matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe that it's not butter. Second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
Sorry, Maya.
What?
Looks like I was wrong.
Nick!
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No! But you said you'd do it, Nick! You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent!
Sorry. Just when I saw the photograph, I thought about Nickelback, and 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone who fired the killing shot, but now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick!
It's longer than you've been born.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. No. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yeah, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention. Yeah, I did. Oh no! He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on this murder court of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Fucker. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. Just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I could be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright.
I object.
Yeah.
Your Honor. I object.
He doesn't believe. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Because we have evidence. Still, Nick.
I don't know. This case is perfect.
Oh no. Should we like? It must exist.
Oh.
Oh God. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it. Seems Wadey is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yeah. He had to echo, so I'm sorry.
The second bullet is, it existed.
What? But we just heard proof that did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
I didn't. Phoenix did it. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Like, yeah, because I think
the murderer didn't need it? Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer has no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it.
The sound cutting out keeps fucking me up.
Mm-hmm.
Have to take it. The murderer, what does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. That's what I
Be
thought.
crazy!
Crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. He's right.
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. Is fucking Mia summoning in his mind now?
Yeah, I feel like it.
But, the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer.
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I'm just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So, at the time of the murderer himself was shot? And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Those leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Yeah.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yami Yogi, fucking Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes. He came.
Yes.
The two men fighting inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet... The bullet goes through the elevator. Oh, I see. Okay. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. So we were almost correct.
You were almost correct, yeah.
So that's where the first bullet went. Or the second one of the two.
Yeah.
Whoever shot first. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door, and he's very bald and sees the men inside.
And who has a gun? Mr. Wright, you are surely the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it, deny it. No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. Yeah, why is he so hard on that?
Yeah. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Nick, hey Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Just like a robot. Remember Mr. Grossberg?
Yeah. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Yup. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Van Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Oh, that's because he got shot. Maybe?
Yeah, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. What if Van Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured.
Which would mean... Take off his shirt!
Yes. Could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the murderer who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was... Van Karma.
I thought we already established this.
I know!
Oh, man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you haven't indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Yes. Your Honor, there is a suspect, one lone suspect.
Well, this is very interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma? He's crazy!
Him smiling isn't helping.
The Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there. You don't object? Huh. I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months, starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my energy? Fuck! From the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Or did I go under the knife at Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me, have him testify. Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is! No use.
Edgeworth.
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues.
He's rich. He'd go to the black fucking market.
He probably didn't undergo surgery.
That too.
Did he? That would leave a doctor as a witness. So he probably did it himself?
Yeah. That was my second, thing. Nobody's that perfect.
Yeah. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane! But he's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Actually, you can,
you can.
technically. Depending on where it is.
Yeah, if it's... yeah.
Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Is it still in him?
Oh, I think it's still in him.
Mr. Wright. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? It's impossible to prove, but... oh god.
This is a long shot, but... Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
I know it! Why is that so sexual? What?
The metal detector!
Yes! That's why we have it!
Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where's that bullet now? It's in his ass. I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery. I'm just gonna go over with the fucking metal detector and hit him in the face with it.
You don't mean...
I do. There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. That would fucking hurt, though.
Is that even possible for all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we can find.
Oh god, he's sweating. He might piss. I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Mm-hmm. Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we allow to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of the trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
He wants a recess so he can yank out the bullet. The statute of limitations is on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right now. Right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Submit.
Nick,
Your
what's this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Ah!
Beep beep. Microwave's done.
Pretty much.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. How do you know?
Well, that's quite a fucking coincidence then, isn't it?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. You got records? I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to the DL6. But we have bullets.
Okay, but if... Why didn't you have it removed?
Yeah, but... Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Proof. I have no obligation to prove anything. Jesus. Oh, it is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Fucker. Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Yeah, because we need to take it out. Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
Yeah, I do.
We do.
It's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. We have proof. You're just a dick.
No, I'm the one that's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What? Ugh.
You were close. One day away from freedom.
Mm-hmm.
But, you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link the bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident.
Right after these messages.
Shit. Okay. So... bullet? Question mark?
That's... a bullet? Where did you get that from?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact.
Mm-hmm. Ballistic markings. Yeah, so just check his gun.
Yeah. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. Examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. It is.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, was the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun.
Yeah.
The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on the bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Mr. Von Karma? Oh, he had a heart attack. What's cutting you off?
I remember the scream. That's the scream you heard. I've heard that scream before.
Scream for ice cream.
I know. Ice cream. Yep.
He can't breathe.
Quiet.
Stop sucking my air.
Get away. I forgot that was my scene.
Yeah.
Get away from my father! Bang.
Bing, bing.
So,
When he threw it, it was that bolt that went through his shoulder. Which is hilarious.
Yeah. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. It's haunting. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
For ice cream.
Yeah. Mr. Von Karma.
Memories.
Memories of a day only would dare defy me. So, it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a pendulum on my court record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death. Death.
Okay, so I kind of know why his name's Karma now, because he killed his father, and Karma got him in the fucking shoulder.
Yeah. Chief Professor, I'm sorry. Fakara, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. Jesus. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. Yeah, he just got crazy after that, like...
Yeah.
It was just shock like none I had ever known. Me penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have been gone out. I went out into the hall. I felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. Bang. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. Dun, 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 dun. I saw 3 people inside, all laying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol left at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
Bang.
Bang. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought that another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What are you doing? Do you do your job, bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay. Are we gonna arrest the other fucker? Oh god, fucking evening, 28th.
We were in there so long.
5:38. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He was pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It's pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Left.
Not sure how to say this. I know. Try. Thank you! I see. Thank you, right?
He's so angry about it. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
He's got you there.
Oh. Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal.
He's pulsating.
Tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Oh, motherfucker, Ichigo. Oh.
He's so angry about it.
Oh my god, my cat is being. I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
Okay. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all.
What?
Y'all were great in there. I was so incorrect. Thank you.
I know.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank you all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigator for Cove River real quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Wait. Isn't that hot dog guy from the park? Huh? Are they gonna date?
Yeah, it's over. Nick, my life over!
Why it's sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. Did you get broken up with?
I think so. You don't look sick.
It's Fiance. She's gone to live in Paris. Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yeah, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you could come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prisoner food, right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Left. What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not the strange people give away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Oh no.
Did Larry actually steal it?
What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either.
Or is it just a joke?
$38 exactly. I think he did it.
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38. No. No, Larry, it was you.
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Think long and hard. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came back into school anyway.
Yeah.
Then he saw the money laying there, and the rest is history. So he knew all along. I never thought good at... I wasn't good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right. You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Yeah.
I know.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this just sure is a turn of events. Eh?
Edgeworth.
Hmm.
You should have told me.
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitation has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you say of it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you always been something of a insightful emotionalist. Yeah, you get worked up and too easily too.
Death. The death sentence for both of you.
Oh my god, of course!
Man, if only I'd known, I'd have become a prosecutor.
Then same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
Yes. Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo.
Hey, foot time! Let's go! At that, dinner on me. Photo time!
Photos! Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night.
That's nice.
We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Okay.
Oh.
December 29th, 5:02 a.m.
Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left to the station.
I didn't say PlayStation.
I didn't say PlayStation, but
You said station.
Space station. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya. So, you're leaving.
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And... we'll know this later.
Oh my god.
I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? I knew it!
Wait, I object.
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped Mr. Grossberg and Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the only one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around the days.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Her
Well, she's the
mom?
one. But she's also the. Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's her mom's photo.
Huh? Sorry, Nick. I guess I don't understand.
Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, I don't understand the evidence either.
It's okay, you don't have to try and cheer me up. But one day I'll come back and be useful, I promise. So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Aw, that's cute. Thanks, Nick.
So my
Is that
story
me?
ends.
Okay.
No, time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Don't think you've
Oh,
graduated.
God.
Oh,
It's going on its own.
To think that claims, yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I forgot a bad feeling about this.
Oh my god. Oh my god, fucking great.
Oh,
Oh.
hey.
Hey pal, Mr. Edward came down to the precinct to wish. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoa! Detective come true. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? It was kind of like a thank you, I guess.
I just can't
That's
imagine him saying
hilarious.
whoop.
Oh my god. Oh god. Huh? Nick? Yeah, I've seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop, of course. That Missy's nice lady, but she's not exactly what I don't know what I said. She's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Did he get a new girlfriend?
Yes.
He's just so lonely.
Right. Yeah, I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring any bells, but I was sort of taught him everything. I'm sure he's grateful. I don't know who the fuck this man is. It's been too long.
He was in the very first episode.
I know, like fucking 2 years ago.
Yeah. You were also him. I think. No, wait, I was him.
He was very
don't-
gay.
He's gay.
From what
I wrote the affidavit. Oh no.
No.
Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Yeah. 2 years
Yeah, I
ago,
don't remember.
my boy.
I don't remember either. Ugh.
It's Grossberg.
It's you. Phoenix, right? Yes. Mia's understudy. I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him in life late. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh my god. Oh god. Phoenix Wright. Is he inactive? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that there? Oh god, I'm talking so fast right
What?
now.
Holy shit's going. She is crazy. She's heated. Holy shit. Don't even know what the fuck she said. Have that.
She said something about UD. Oh hey, it's him.
I pleaded to announce Princess? It's right. Oh, I'm keeping my face out of the public eye. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? He might cry. Again. How many people are they gonna talk to?
I think all of them. God. I got a letter from the Maya the other day. From the Maya. Looks like she caught a cold under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some pink princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyway?
In the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing!
Oh god. Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk about Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day because I suck, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Does old bag play Pink Princess?
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I remember Wright, that lawyer guy. Me, I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost.
Of course.
For real, now that the talent, I'm gonna be famous. Was it Mia?
Probably.
Mia.
Better me all along. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Victory! Victory! Had to say in her. Had to say in her act.
Oh.
Oh God! We know there's more.
Brand new episode.
Bananaed.
I thought you said bananas.
Oh, yes, bananas.
Bananas.